throughout this day I ran all the way to Draenor Manor for the first step of my clue scroll. Then I hopped along the stones to get to Gertrude who gave me my casket. I still have another 2 clues to do, and the first step of the next one was all the way over here. Then this guy gave me another step which was near a fairy ring. I stuck my spade in the ground and then headed into the desert for the next step. Stuck the spade in the ground again, then searched some crates this time, then took the spirit tree over to the stronghold, and now I am completely baffled about how I'm meant to get over there. And after way too long, I went across this bridge, used my spade again and got my casket. Now I just have this hard clue left, but for it I have to go to the Sisterhood Sanctuary, and that's not something that I've heard of yet, so I highly doubt I can do that. I'm just going to open the 2 caskets that I have. In the beginner I got an air staff, and in the medium I got purple sweets, mind runes, law runes and some bow. Purple sweets actually filled a collection log slot for me, which is nice, but the rest is kind of crap, and that hard clue is going back in my bank for now. Next I'm going to use the jewel rings to go to Ferox and enter this white portal to refill my run energy, and then take the blue portal that'll take me straight to Castle Wars. Now I can use this balloon basket to go to Varrock, also I can get to Fossil Island and do my birdhouse run. I really can't wait to get the Fossil Island teleport necklace thing. While completing my birdhouse run I thought about my Slayer task. It's been otherworldly beings for quite a while and I think it's about time I got that out of the way, but look at my magic setup, it's actually terrible. I really need to get better magic gear at some point. Apparently if I stand on one side of the pond here and attack across it I can safe spot these things, but using my fire staff as a melee weapon kind of messed that up. I fixed my mistakes and killed my first one, and then the second, and then a lot more. 50 in total to complete the task. And then chat told me that I could actually do my hard clue from earlier, so I headed down into the darkness here, made my way slowly and hesitantly over to the wizard who handed me a puzzle box to do. Click blue saved me some time here, and this could be my first hard casket I think, but they gave me another clue scroll instead, and the second step was to dig an Artie Zoo. And then another clue means another step, which was to dig at Mudskipper Point, and we got another freaking step here too. And there's no way I can do this one because it needs rune plate legs, an iron plate body, and blue Dehive van braces. And then with all those things acquired, I'd have to fight a level 65 double agent in the Wildy. I left that clue in the sand and went to start quest instead. I'm going to try to tick off another RFD subquest, the Pirate PD one. Spoke to the guy in Port Gazard who gave me a diving helmet and a backpack. We went out on a boat together and then jumped into the sea. Down in this place, I spoke to Nung, weighed myself down with some rocks, hit these fish with my stick and leveled up my HP to 43. Snuck into the crab cage, grabbed some of their meat, I got 2 just in case, and then climbed my way back to the boat. I chartered to Catherby because I really just couldn't be bothered to walk it, fished for a cod, and then went to the kitchen to make a fish cake. But of course I burnt it. I had to go buy some stuff to make the breadcrumbs again, and now I'm thinking that I should have got more than 2 crab meat earlier. If I burn it again, I'm going to have to go down into the water all over again. I mixed the stuff together for another fish cake and clicked on the stove, and it didn't burn this time. Thank the RuneScape gods for that. Then I was very careful to right click use it instead of eat it, and I gave it to Pirate PD. That quest gave me cooking, fishing, smithing and crafting XP, as well as increased access into the little secret bank shop. I instantly bought myself some steel gloves from there because they're going to be better than the bronze ones that I'm currently using. And then I decided to unlock some more of them balloon landing spot things. I did the little game again and unlocked the one that's at the bottom of Falador. This one might be a handy location for getting to Remington and Port Sarum. And Port Sarum's where I need to go right now anyway, because I'm going to go back and unlock what I think is the final balloon spot. One more minigame later and now I've got access to the Grand Tree destination here too. I headed back on the balloon to go to Varrock and completed another birdhouse run. And then I refreshed my Slayer task and got 30 Ankus this time, but I didn't want to do it so I logged out there instead.